A kind day to you all. I'm Kinsmarck. This is the final chapter of Let's Play Cloud Pirates. I had intended to cover this game again once I advanced a few levels, gained access to features, and sadly, I must cover it again now under much less fortunate circumstances, because the Cloud Pirates servers are closing down. Come September 29th, the engines go dark, and the sails are rolled up. And that is such a shame, because this is a good game. I just think it was marketed poorly, because I never saw anyone talking about it anywhere. So, in honor of the fun I've had with it, consider this a farewell voyage for Cloud Pirates. I'm colorfully concerned for the concept of this episode, because apparently I connected to a server and it isn't aware of my account's existence. So I should, as of this session, have one day till the closure of the servers, so I already tried inputting my name, and it is aware of the name's usage somewhere in their system. Let's, alright, let's just go, can I shorten it? Alright. Can I just, misspell my name then? Because this is just a one-shot. Alright. It actually set me to level 1 again, because I haven't played this in several weeks, if not months. And, I'd feel a lot more upset if it weren't for the fact that I am aware of the fact that the servers are closing in one day. So, alright, I'll just roll with one of the standards then. I can only hope I find a match considering the news. And I actually had to replay the tutorial since, again, it completely wiped my account progress here. I assume a server wipe was already done in preparation for the closing of them. So, as I await a match that may never come, I'll just say that I am critical of the circumstances surrounding the closure of the Cloud Pirates servers, because I've heard from certain sources that the publisher My.com had much more to do with it than the developers at Outlawed's team, because My.com are interested in seeing one of their other projects, Armored Warfare, ported to consoles, and any attempt of such ilk costs a lot of money, and so they are essentially closing these servers that aren't perceived as largely, potentially, what's the word I'm looking for here, lucrative as the Armored Warfare console servers, and so they're redirecting finances and cutting off some things that are seen as less viable in the long run. And sadly that means that this gets the chop so that Armored Warfare may live on consoles. I can't say I agree with that all that much, considering the state of Armored Warfare at the moment, since it has fallen pretty far from its former glory itself. Because, for those that aren't aware, the development actually shifted hands for that game, and so it's changed. And I'll say straight away, it didn't change for any sort of improvement. And so to see this die for a game that I don't really like anymore to get a console port that honestly I think has dubious chances of success anyway is sad to see. So again, I'd feel a lot more aggravated at the server wipe of this game if it weren't for the fact that I realize this is my last flight amid the pirates of the clouds. So all I can do is just revel in one last sinking of a foe. Sir? Is my helmsman talking to me? Shut your yap, first mate. Aye, the captain around here. I call the shots. I say what goes. Clearly, I can't say what goes long enough to keep going in the long run. Such is the life of a pirate. It's short, it's messy, it's violent. And I'd have it no other way. Except any way that might, you know, not end with me not a pirate anymore. So, caveats. Alright. Let's see if I can actually go out with a victory. Man, it feels strange because the last time I played this, I had much higher level airships. And so, cutting down to Tier 1 again. Almost nostalgic in a strange sort of way. I'm actually a little surprised that I found a match. Complete and total transparency. I almost anticipated having to commit a eulogy for this as I sat on a dark matchmaker. So I am happy to see that there are at least a few people celebrating the end of this game's days in its final hour. Collect this repair node down here. I can't actually tell... Ah, that's right, because there's no meter there at the top of the screen. So our team is absolutely destroying the enemy. And I'd have it no other way. Oh, jeez. I'd have it a way that isn't me facing 3 ships at once, though. That I'd have. Alright. Warp! There we go. So, I can't crack on Outlawed's team all that much. I am aware of the fact that they're catching an awful lot of flack for the shutdown of this game, and again, from all I've read about it, from multiple sources, it seems as though the choice to shut this down came from the folks that handle the money, and that is my.com. So, I just hope that the team that made this what it is, and actually entertaining, fair above all, and charmingly unique in form and function, competitive airship combat game, go on to create something else of equal or even greater value in the future. Oh geez, can I not crash into the side of the wall? There we go. Because I'd hate to see the sort of talent that went into the creation of this just go under because of the pencil pushers moving the money around. Alright, almost there. Oop, oop, they're actually taking another point, so I shall capture it for us! Can't keep it, can you? Because you've spread yourselves too thin, lads. You just can't hang on to the things you hold so dear. You know, come to think of it, on a meta level, that just creepy, generic, ominous dribble on my part is strangely relevant. Oh, jeez, there's actually a few of them over there. Come on, come on, come on, come on. Just sidle on in there. There we go. Alright, so one of my friends is already coming with me. This is good. They are hurt. This is also good. Ha-ha! They are sunk. This is even greater. And the capturing is happening. Hi! I'll just have to sink you and make an example of you. Alright. Apparently, I am one hell of a captain at Tier 1. Because this feels awfully nostalgic, doesn't it? I ain't about to say why. I'll just say, I've said it once in this series. I'm still proud of it. Alright. Almost there. I can taste victory. It's like sweet rum on me lips. Ah, complete and total domination of the map. I'd have it no other way. Victory. And there it is. Yep. I accomplished so much. Yep. Close that out, please. Just as all else closes for this game. And I think that right there is telling, because that guy had already sounded off in chat as I connected to that match. And one other person is chatting with him in Cyrillic. So, just leave that for what it is. And I'll have to leave this for what it is. And what it is was a short-lived flash in the pan that I wish had sparked a much greater conflagration of gaming success. So, I must hang my hat and give my leave for Cloud Pirates. Because I enjoyed this game. I seriously did. I can only critique the fact that its grind was at the ceiling of acceptability for me, because this is definitely a game that one had to consistently play many days a week to actually gain appreciable progress in, and I couldn't actually conduct that last episode that I had planned to show off all of the features that are unlocked, like the treasure hunts, etc., and the customization of one's crew, since those features were completely locked away until one actually reached the later levels of the game. And again, I can't say I agree with that approach to it. However, that was a minor thing that, because the core of it was already so entertaining, I was willing to put up with and to reach in due time. And it did mean that the staggered application of features meant that I could learn each of them one at a time in turn, digest them, and really get a good feel for them, instead of just getting completely overwhelmed all at once, because this is a fairly deep game. And so it had some gives and some takes. I'm just sad to see it go. So again, cheers to everyone that worked on it. I hope each and every one of you guys, if any of you ever see this, go on to create even greater things than this, because you've certainly set one hell of a standard for yourselves here. So thank you all kindly for watching. I'm Kinsmarck here at Last Level Press. Consider checking out our Patreon if you've enjoyed this final farewell to Cloud Pirates, and help us keep the show alive. And as always, I wish you all good gaming and Godspeed.